With the recent release of the pro wrestling biopic, The Iron Claw, Kevin Von Erich has been thrust back into the spotlight. So why did the former world champion never sign with the WWF? Kevin is portrayed in the movie by Zac Efron, who has earned a great deal of praise for his performance. The interest level in the Von Erichs is at an all-time high, and Kevin has been making quite a few media appearances in recent weeks and months.
You know, a man doesn't learn as much from winning as he does from losing.
That includes an interview with AEW star Chris Jericho on his podcast, Talk is Jericho, where Kevin revealed the reason why he chose not to follow his brother Kerry and sign with Vince McMahon's WWF. Kevin told Jericho, "I did go up and have a few matches for them. I really didn't want to sign with the WWF because to me, the business is all about making money. And I wanted to weigh, on the other hand, being a father. To have my kids grow up and me not be there was just not acceptable." Kevin's brother, Kerry Von Erich, began working for the WWF in 1990, debuting as the Texas Tornado. Things started off going well for Kerry, with the performer soon winning the WWF Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship. However, Kerry eventually lost his position on the card and departed the company in 1992, less than a year before his death. Kevin's dark matches with the promotion took place in 1991 while Kerry was still there. However, Kevin said that the company's intensive schedule wouldn't have fit with everything he wanted in life at that time. Kevin explained that the WWF schedule at the time would have kept him on the road almost constantly, something he had already spent plenty of time doing in his wrestling career. By continuing to work for the NWA and promotions like the United States Wrestling Association in Texas, rather than making the move to the WWF, Kevin could continue making good money while still spending plenty of time with his wife and children, both at home as well as out on the road. Kevin told Jericho, "I got to a point where I could work 4 or 5 nights a week at least and take my family with me sometimes. Otherwise, it would have been a grind that I wasn't ready to put out there. I wouldn't have had my heart in it, and I wanted people to see that I had fun in the ring." The retired performer said that if he was no longer passionate about wrestling, he knew that it would show through to the fans during his matches. That was something Kevin wanted to avoid. When he began to feel that he wasn't fully invested after going through the deaths of his brothers, he decided to hang up his boots and step away from the ring. Though he would later wrestle a one-off match in 2017 with his sons, Kevin finished up his full-time career in 1995 without a long-term stint in the World Wrestling Federation. Even though the only members of the Von Erich family to appear on screen in WWE were Kerry and his daughter Lacey, who briefly worked in the company's developmental, the decision was made to honor the family with a WWE Hall of Fame induction in 2009 for their contributions to the industry. Following a video package highlighting the accomplishments of the Von Erichs and their legendary wrestling rivalries, Michael P.S. Hayes of the Fabulous Freebirds inducted the family. Kevin was there to accept the honor on behalf of his father and brothers. In his speech, Kevin focused on the positive memories of wrestling, despite the harrowing events he was witness to, highlighting his optimism in the face of tragedy and adversity. "My brothers, my dad, I wish they were here to absorb this great moment with me. Don't think I'm alone, because we call each other brother, the wrestlers. I tell you what, this is just how it is. These guys are like my family." Kevin recalled the aftermath of Kerry's death and his feelings that he didn't want to continue wrestling. The retired performer said that his fellow wrestlers gathered around him and made him realize he had more brothers than he realized, offering him the strength needed to continue forward.